Let's do a little tourney. Online tourney. I didn't realize. Oh, it just started. Okay, I thought it was just gonna end for some reason. But no, yeah, it just started today. Late last night, after midnight actually, is when the 1v1 tournament started for the cycle, and so it goes all the way through Sunday to Monday, and then till 1 a.m. on Tuesday. So it's every 2 days it cycles. In case you didn't know, this game's been out for, it'll be 8 years in December, so it's been about 8.5 years. A little more than that, I think. It's about 8.5. Well, anyway, let's do it. I just played it and won, so let's play another one and win again. I figured I can cut this, I can edit this into a video. This would be a fun one to do, and it's fitting. It's like, it's something that should already exist but doesn't, and so let us do it. Let us make it exist, because shit, dude, it's gonna be the next Smash game at some point, so we might as well make sure we got a lot of cool videos of me kicking ass with Ness. And the good thing, I think this is good training for me, because I enter lobbies a lot lately, and it's just like, I don't know if my confidence isn't there, I don't know what happened to me, but Watchdog ain't the same, bro. Low key, I don't get all the same dubs I used to get. I don't know, you know. Let me just say that I don't want that to be the case. It seems so. Then again, people are good, dude. That's all it is. I'm good. People are good. But this will make you feel better. I hit the eat my Mega Smash. It's not a taunt. It's a taunt. It's the taunt button you press, but it's, what do you call it? It's just a message. Pre-game message. That's what you call it. So anyway, there's no taunting in this mode. But again. So Pero Grande giving me their best shot right here. We got a nice Samus player just in it for the love of the game right here. You'll have to see it. We're going to give him a good ride here. Pause. See, we're in no rush here. I'm having a good day, you know. I mean, it's nighttime now for sure. I went and got a bunch of good shit on sale today. And I partially paid back this cashier lady, woman. Very nice woman named Kelly, who paid for my groceries out of the kindness of her heart, and then just, you know, like any super nice person. Honestly, it's a little overly nice. If somebody's trying to pay me money, I might say you don't gotta, but I'm not gonna refuse more than once, dude. I'm just like, just kidding, give me that shit, you know. But no, that's really nice that she did. And then she brought it up again because I went back to the Dollar General store after. Nice, GG's. I went back to the Dollar General store after, and I just, because they had a bunch of stuff on sale, and I knew I was gonna come back. Lucky, nice. So I had to come back and get. I got a bunch. I wish I got more, honestly. I'm gonna show up there tomorrow. The sale's gonna be gone, so. Because you gotta get it while the getting's good, man. But then again, I was pretty full on the ride home. I don't know. You can't overdo it. But really, 70% off of refrigerated items. Now that didn't include regular milk. Funnily enough, it did not. But because she said not the milk, but all this, yes. But then I didn't even ask, but I just went up with the almond milk. And I figured that would I figured that would be on sale, and I was right. It was. So I got four things of Silk original almond milk. I didn't get any of the vanilla. I could have, but again, I had a really full backpack on the way home. If it were any fuller, well, basically it would have been an uncomfortable skateboard ride. Anyway, not everything's gonna make it into the edited video, but I'm not gonna like worry about it. I'm just gonna like Throw shit in. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, it'll be fun to edit that. That'll be super fun, actually. Because I haven't done that yet. I haven't edited my gameplay. I've only just streamed it. Mary Liana. That's cool. I played a Samus first, and now I'm playing a Captain Falcon. These are both of the good bunny, the good buddy Adam's fucking characters that he uses on the Way to Alive YouTube channel. Shoutouts, I got you, bruh. Pew 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 pew. Burr, 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 burr. All right. GG's to Mary Liana. Never heard a name like that. And I got a bunch of snacks. And I got this sauce. This chicken. It's a chicken sauce. And it might be reminiscent of a Chick-fil-A sauce. I was just looking at it, you know, I just kind of wanted a new flavor going on in my, you know, with what I'm eating. And so now I got to get some, like, vegan chicken tenders and chicken nuggets or whatever. And then I can, like... Then I can try that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Hold on. This needs to... I need to put this on? Yo! Catching Stars. What's up? Hi, Watchdog. How are you today? I played this Samus. He's going to camp you out with projectiles. True that. That's cool that you recognized him. My internet is weird when it comes to Smash Online. It works for the tournament mode. Give it 50-50 chance to actually connect to the people online during the tournament. True, that's... Oh, I hope your online, you know what I'm saying? It hopefully gets better. You should be using PK Magnet more often. Well, you know, you should shut up more often, bro. You see, I'm mean to my subscribers. I'm filming I'm streaming, but I'm also filming a live video feed, bro. And so that way I can edit a video out of this. But also Catching Stars, I was just kidding, bro. You can say whatever you want, bro. Just like I can say whatever I want. Oh, it's such a free country. But I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, for me, it's just like I got a thing going on, dude, and like, especially with these opponents. Listen, if I'm gonna try and get fancy, I might as well wait for like the more. Well, actually, it's probably a good idea to practice it on less tougher opponents first. But it's just like there's not as much of a need for that. You know what I'm saying, against these guys. But I'm glad to have you saying what's up, man. Feel free to hang out. I don't know if I really feel like doing an arena, but I guess if you and one other person actually commented and wanted me to, I would have to. I would have to. But what's the word? There's like a phrase for it. I don't know. But aside from that, barring that, there we go. Barring that scenario, I'm just going to do this mode because that's what I want to do. I don't even know how long I'm going to do it. Fly mag, there we go. I couldn't read the whole thing. Fly mag. But now, Catching Stars, man. I hope your night's going good, man. Hope you're having a great night, brother. It said I had 2 viewers. It might be including myself since I'm watching. That's how I look at the comments. I just look at my own stream and then it'll show me the Twitch comments too, because I have a bot that shares the comments between each chat. You know what that means? There's less of a need for my screen on my stream. The stream screen. It doesn't need all the extra clutter. Literally, you don't need to put anything on it. That's how I feel. I feel like all you need is the gameplay in your face. Everything else is just clutter. Like, it's cool to see everybody's little fancy designs, but at the end of the day, dude, I like the sleek look. Let the game shine. You know what I'm saying? Because I could even put the arena code and password on stream, but or on screen. But like, what need is there for that when, as long as it's in the comments section, it's good. And I don't even be pinning it. Now, if I had a, you know, I should pin it, but I don't know. You see my point. It's like I usually copy and then I'll just paste it and post it again if I needed to. But I haven't been popping on the Smash streams in a minute. But like, there's no saying that I can't get back into the swing of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I gotta do things that are enjoyable and fun that I really want to do. So that's why making this video is the move. That'll get me. There's a key to getting back into the swing of things. You gotta do things that you enjoy. So, ooh, see now Grandtolf is offering a little bit of challenge here. I best not mess around. Maybe I'll throw in some Fly Mag. Homeboy's advice. But anyway, I was yapping before you showed up catching stars. So I kind of want to keep yapping about whatever I was yapping. What was it? I was talking about the Dollar General. Dude, I got such great deals. It's insane. I got so many liquids. Potentially more like liquid like goodness than I've ever had at one time. Barring like a bunch of sick like alcohol or, oh my god, I'm gonna lose if I don't fucking clutch. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. All right. Nice kick, nice kick. Uh-oh. We're good, we're chilling, we're still chilling. Oh, oh my god, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. That was sick. That was funny as hell. I messed up. Do you know how to do 0 to deaths with Ness? It's pretty easy. You can do PK fire and a down throw and a short hop PK fire at ledge into down air. True, yeah, that sounds like a sick combo. Good fight, definitely. It was a good fight. I sometimes can do stuff like that. Oh, that was the last round. Oh my god. The last round snuck up on me. I didn't even realize. Sick, dude. That's 2 for 2. I think that's the first one on the video, though, right there. Mm-hmm. So let's go. I'm still counting it, though. 2 for 2. I was thinking about that when I played the first one. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna like win one, and then anyway, that was sick. But yeah, catching stars. Who do you play as again, man? Who do you play as again in the good game of Smash Bros. Ultimate? I switched my camera angle up so you can see some of my pretty lights. I'd still like it to be a little bit better, but this is good for now. Yeah, I could crop it more to the left and zoom in a bit more, but this is chill. I could change my shirt. What matches? I'm wearing a red shirt. This kind of matches me. This is usually the one I do. But anyway. What else? Oh yeah, I spent a bunch of money today because I got my money for the month. I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. My SSDI, speaking of, it is in the income that I get, the Social Security disability income that I get, is being reviewed. So I do have the hope and even the faith, dare I say the faith, that it will continue. Yeah, I don't see any real good reason for them to randomly stop giving me that. I did fill out the form very, very well, I will say, in my opinion. And they have like this extra page where you put all these extra details for the form, and that's where you can kind of like, I don't know, that's where you can kind of plead your case or whatever, which is one way of putting it. You don't want to feel like you're begging. You don't want to feel like, it is what it is. And if I were to be put off it, it would totally suck. Don't get me wrong for 1 second, but I would also just like make it work. Like I would file an appeal first, and I would go from there. So I would be able to plan ahead, basically. I don't know what exactly that plan would be, but basically I would find a way to but it would suck so bad because I'm only now recently, just now finally actually like spending my money like way better than I was, at least like way better, because I haven't drank now for almost a year. Literally no drinking at all. It's the most random thing that I didn't expect myself to just do, but I kind of stumbled into it, and like I decided to stick with it because, dude, there's always stuff that I want to do and buy. So how am I gonna ever afford that if I just keep drinking? So with that, wait. You're saying about vegan chicken nuggets, and how can chicken nuggets be vegan being that it has chicken in the name? I play Pip, Secondary, Kirby, Ness, and Jigglypuff. Nice, nice. Those are good characters, bro. Really good. Really good. Yeah, what was I saying? I'm like choosing to ignore the first thing you said because I'm like that, because I'm a goat like that. I can just like decide to ignore it, and I won't even mention it either. That's the crazy part. I'll just do it. I won't even mention the fact that I'm ignoring it. It's beautiful. Yeah, dude, sick characters, man, sick characters. But I was talking about oh yeah, all the money, all the shmoney. So today I did mention the whole thing being in review too, so that's true. But regardless of all that, today, like I said, I got paid. I spent it on the things that I wanted and need. I want and need, and even some of the things I want, therefore I need. If you know, you know. You need the things you want. A little splurge, little splurges here and there, but really, no splurge that isn't completely warranted. It is unfortunate that the vegan, basically it's this brand, I think it's like the Dragon, Probiotic Dragon Puffs, Spicy, it's like a Flamin' Hot Cheetah, it's Vegan Rob's brand. Got some lag right here, that's fine. And it was like $55 for 6 bags or something. I don't know. I found a way to make it cheaper, and I also did it on like a payment plan thing, which I just started doing those. Those have been popular for years now. The whole paying for, but that's the thing. The paying for is the best because you can do like the smaller payments. But then they go out, you can stretch them to be like, it's just not smart. I don't want to be that guy spending extra money on interest when I don't have to. But that's the beauty of the paying for. You get all the convenience without any of the interest. So I would just hope that anybody that is doing the payment things for any types of purchases, it's like, do not do the interest. Like, there are times when you should do it. And in those cases, absolutely do it and pay that interest, and it'll be worth it because X, Y, and Z reasons. Like, you know. But, like, most of the time, like, that's not going to be worth it. Most of the time. But there are times where I would even say for somewhat of a splurge purchase, it's worth it. Because, like, for example, if I were in a position where, you know, I needed to get this like, say the webcam I'm using right now is also an action camera. And it would really advance my life to have it, right? Say if I didn't have it right now already. I would say that would be worth doing the little interest payment type of thing. Oh my god, I gotta fucking lock the fuck in right now, dude. Matthew's gonna kick my fucking ass. But yeah. Oh my god. Nice. I called it. I called it, bro. I called it. That was sick. I was yapping though. But fair and square. No Johns. Roll. Oh yeah, he's staring me down. Mean mugging. So the last time you were playing Smash, you said you would review my gameplay by seeing my replays. Oh, that was you. Oh yeah, but then I said something like, you said something annoying or something along those lines, bro. And then I was like, so never mind. And I think you heard me say that too. So that's what happened with that. Remember, bro? Catching Stars, my number one fan at this point, and didn't get a chance to like ask. Yeah, well, there's your answer, brother. I never even checked him out. But in a world where I still could do that, I suppose I could, right? Damn, I lost. Damn. Well, I was yapping, dude. I don't know. I was used to everybody being not as good as him, maybe. That's a good job, too. I'm going to mute this. I got the air on. It's no big deal. I got to get used to that, but... like, I could have my headphones on, and then it would block out my air conditioning. The sound of it. But, then I'm wearing headphones, and they're, like, hot. I don't know, you just get hotter easier with the headphones, and then you gotta press an extra few buttons on the stream to make it work. It's not a lot of extra, it's fine. I don't know. I just, what was I saying to Catching Stars? Yeah, I'm sure you have great replays and everything now, dude. We'll see, maybe I could, if you stick around, dude, like, obviously when I'm done, I'd have no good reason not to, like, sign into the replays section and, like, totally, like, take a look, bro. Just to tell you that part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're a team, you and I. It's you and me, bro, versus the world at this point, dude. As far as this streamer and viewer relationship we got going on this live stream. And you're a young buck, you said, you know? I'm a middle-aged man. That doesn't mean we can't be homies, bro. Through the power of the internet. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check that out, dude. If you stick around, or even if you just come back and remind me, right? You just kind of got to be here when I'm done. And that's the thing, I don't know when I'm done. I don't know when I'm done. Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, if more people join. Again, I don't expect people to because this isn't an open arena. I gotta take care of me before I do all these open arenas because I just noticed that I wasn't vibing with them. So I gotta do shit like this and then edit it into a video and be like, oh hell yeah, that shit's sick. And then I gotta do a whole bunch of other shit too. Like, buy a vacuum. God damn it. I hate the fact that I have to buy a vacuum. You know what's funny? Somebody, like, put a, like, handheld vacuum, like, on the community giveaway table. In my neighborhood, there's a community giveaway table. And, like, there's some clutch stuff that'll show up there sometimes. Like, I don't always want to take the good stuff. But sometimes I will. I'll treat myself. Because I'll be like, dude, this feels like it's meant for me. And the vacuum low-key felt like that, too. But, like, I didn't want to just like say that, or like, because basically I was like, man, anybody else could use this too. You know, I'm so blessed all the time, like, and so I just left it. I didn't take it, and somebody else took it, and you know, that's how it's supposed to be. I've put some good shit there too a few times. Yep. I've stocked it up with food from the food pantry when the lady says, "Oh, dude, there's so much extra, like, Danishes and donuts and shit, and pastries. And, like, if you want to take some, bro. Take extra, take a lot." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll share them with my neighbors." And so I did that, and, like, yeah. Even though they weren't vegan and I'm vegan, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you should try to do 0 to deaths and do a montage of them for a video. I like what you're putting down there, dude. It's not a bad idea, dude. The more, you're right. I mean, if I can get like a sick clip, that's what the people love. But me, I mean, I'm a nice guy, and so for me to 0 to death some of these guys in this mode specifically, it's just like, it's like picking on, you know what I'm saying? It's like picking on the lesser skilled players, put it that way. You know, because people play this game, this mode, who are just as skilled as me, even more skilled than me, but typically we're the outliers, you know, but we're the ones who would typically win too. But most people who play this mode are not people that like play in really sweaty smash arenas or whatever, maybe. Which actually I didn't do for this game for a long time. For years, dude. For years. Not until I moved to where I am now. The majority of time that I owned this game, actually, I lived in a fucking cave. That's still true even till today. Uh-oh. Aw, see, I could have got a sick, like, spike right there. GG's. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm not that great at the 0 to deaths catching stars. I'm not. I mean, sometimes they can happen, but I ain't worried about it. Good luck. I hope you can save up for your equipment. You need the equipment to be able to stream like everything that you were talking about, like the playing the, whether it's a 3D Mario game or any other game you were talking about, and you can like speed run it and stream that. You can also do what I'm about to do with this video and edit it into a video. And so that way on your YouTube channel, you have in the live section the whole live stream that you recorded and streamed. And then you have in your video section the edited version of that stream. You can do, you can get to making that type of shit too. But of course, to do all that, you're going to need a computer like the one I have. Should I show it? This computer is awesome. I can barely show it because this cord's not very long. But there it is. Oh god. Oh, that's funny. Kiwi. Yeah, so you need the computer, and then you need the capture card. Dude, the big secret for me is, I even told my buddy Adam about it. I'm like, dude, Adam, like, tell me how I spent 20 fucking bucks on my capture card, and it's basically just as good as yours. And he spent like $300 on his. Like, straight up, my capture card is fucking good as hell, dude. Like, the quality is hella good. It like people, it probably fools people. No, the only reason it looks good is because, well, you don't. Capture cards are a simple technology. For them to be good, they don't need to be that expensive. And that's, you heard it here first. Now if I did want to upgrade my capture card in the future, sure, I will one day, but right now I see no need. This one does a max of, I want to say 1080p, but honestly, if I look at it, it might even say 4K on it. I don't know. There's probably, I don't know. I don't know what features I'm supposed to be missing, but straight up, it does a really good job. But the computer I spent, let's see. Honestly, I got the computer for under $2,000. So the computer wasn't even that expensive, you know. And it's really a very quality machine. It's just under where I'd like it to be at, which would be a very solid mid-tier. It's just under that. Well, really though, I'm just yapping up a storm because I guess I'm in the mood for that. This is perfect. But what I'm saying is there was a Skytech King 95. That's what I have. That was slight. It had a few extra specs that were just a little, and it wasn't that much more money. Oh shit. It wasn't that much more money, so that's why I feel like I wish I could have got that, but I needed to get this one, and it worked out, and it's fine. That's the kind of thing in my head where I'm like, damn, you know, oh well though. Because it literally worked out to how much money I had at the time, and I got a great deal on it. It's like a what is it? It's a 9700X CPU, Ryzen 7 GPU, 5070. So it could be the 5080. That's a lot more expensive. But the main thing was that the CPU wasn't the. I'm gonna read your comment in a second, by the way. The main thing was that the CPU could have been a 9800. And that wasn't that much more money. I think that's what it was. Because the upgrade, well then again also on the GPU, I want to say it was the 5070 Ti, which is the 5070. Oh no, he didn't make it back. The 5070 Ti was just slightly more money. I don't know. Like I said, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna read your chats in a second, catching stars, bro. So that's all you need, though, dude. You just need a capture card that's literally $25. $25 on Amazon. I'll show you which one I got. And then I could do like a review. I could do a video about that shit. Because I feel like people make all these fancy videos in helping people get shit that's good. But like I could do my version of that, which is just like my simplified take on all of it. I don't know. That'd be cool. I'm excited to do different types of videos, dude, on my YouTube channel, and this is a perfect one to put out next because I did skating, I made a cooking video, and now I gotta show the people what I'm about in this fucking Smash game, bro. I gotta let people know. Like, dude, yeah, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, but this is what I'm really fucking good at. This fucking game right here. You know, win or lose. Win or lose. Marley, good fight. Put up a great fight. Wait. Montage. Who's the most annoying characters to play against in your opinion? Rob comes to mind. Steve comes to mind. Min Min comes to mind. A lot of characters come to mind, honestly. Banjo. Kazooie. Hey, I want to. I do 0 to deaths all the time against your siblings. Nice, dude. You don't need a capture card. You could do it through recording your internal camera. That's what a buddy of mine does. Nice, right? Well, that's what I was about to say. I'm recording on OBS while I'm streaming. It's doing both. So that's extra workload on my PC, but it's not too much for it to handle even while streaming. Yeah, it's just kind of double duty. Klaus, I was gonna mention I had Klaus there. from, I guess he's from Mother 3? I wouldn't know. That one flew by. That one, you know what's funny is, he wasn't that difficult to beat. But pretty much, I'm pretty sure you do need the capture card though, brother. Your internal camera. Yeah, that only works if you're doing that on like the PC. If you're doing that on the PC, on PC games, you won't need a capture card. But for the Switch to be recorded and put it on, you know, through your PC, yeah, you need to connect it with the capture card. Let's keep going. I got a few viewers. Shouts to the lurkers, bro. We got one chatter so far. The big homie, Catching Stars. This is gonna go into an edited video, bro. I have no idea. And that's the hard part about editing, because you gotta spend time like sifting through it. Theoretically, you have to watch the whole thing back just to say, okay, I want that to go in, and I want that to go in. And you gotta choose, like, how long is it gonna be? You know, how my first 2 videos on my channel, I've made them both pretty long videos. So do I want all my videos to be like that? No. No, I don't. But we'll see. Because it's kind of nice. It's cool to make longer videos, too. They've actually done okay. They've done a lot better. I've noticed, like, that the views have gone, like, a little bit up on the newer one. So, like, for my standard, especially to where my channel was before, it's just so much better. It's like, oh, hell yeah, dude. And I'm getting, like, an extra few subs here and there, too. So, like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna keep on putting a variety of videos out. That's what I like. I'm not taking the professional approach to being a YouTuber, dog. As long as I'm happy with how I'm tackling it, bro, then I'm happy. Nothing's better than a variety of things, dude. A variety of this in your life. A variety of snacks on a snack plate. Oh my god, I could have freaking spiked him. GG. I'm already thinking of taking off my shirt. But let me try and just fan it out. Fuck that, I'm taking it off. It's too hot, bro. You know what I need too? They sell them. I was just looking at the pad. Honestly, I should have bought it because I was thinking of it. It's meant for sim racing, I think. And you put the pad on your sim racing rig seat, and then you can race for a long time without worrying about it. But like for my situation, I would put it here, just on this chair, and then I could like switch it over to that. It's like, dude, I should have bought that today. Fuck. I bought a bunch of other cool shit though. I'm gonna buy it next time. And because then I won't be Mr. Shirtless. Which I don't mind. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like people are more likely to watch if you have a fucking shirt on. But you gotta be comfortable at the end of the day. Anyway, Catching Stars, I said nothing new. I'm hype, I'm in a good mood. It is June 1st. Nothing so rare as a day in June, a wise man once said. That was a category in Jeopardy today. Talking about, something about, excuse me, like I don't know. It referenced specifically June 1st. So that's cool. Jeopardy. Yeah, it was a good show today. I actually only watched half of it. I only watched half of it because I was sitting there buying and comparing. And oh yeah, I didn't even say like what I bought and the deal I got. Okay. So basically what I bought though today, I might have mentioned a few things that I bought, but the main thing that I bought He's definitely the Quest 3, dude. And hell no, I didn't buy that motherfucker used. Or, sorry, new. I thought for a minute that I was going to buy it new. I was going to, because like, I like new things. I like nice things that come in new, you know, packaging. It's nice, but there's a time and place for it. And I decided that the headset, that's going to be a used item. And you know how much I saved by buying, I calculated it. I asked the Google AI. They did the math for me, actually. And because I told them, I said, listen, including tax, including shipping, because shipping was free off of eBay. Bro, and I got it from a great seller, great deal. It said very good condition. So it didn't say like new condition. It said very good. So there may be minor scuffs and stuff like this, but the lenses should be perfect, is what the Google AI said. So we'll see how true that ends up being. It should, if it's any type of thing where I feel like, oh, this is not, you know, this is a little too much, then I can just return it and get my money back. I don't see that happening though. Anyway, so my point is, if I spent $240 plus some change, but it was literally $240. So, well, $240 and change, not even $241. So rounded down to $240, and then oh god, it's the same guy. It's the same guy, dude. You know what it is? He does have a little bit of lag. Let's be honest here. How did I not? Dude, am I really gonna let Matthew beat me twice? I can't let him do it, right? Nice. Yeah, he ain't fucking around though. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was not smart. He's keep on. Shit. You got this, right? Yeah, that's some good lag though. There we go. GG's. What was it saying? Okay, so I spent $240, right? But they just raised. It used to be a $550 headset that they raised to $600. Okay, $600. But then with tax, where I live, it would cost $642. Okay, so I spent $240 by getting it used in very good condition with guarantees that, you know, just basically a very safe purchase all around. Oh, Holtz fam, I see you're on the 64. Fucking Holtz fam, that's catching stars in the chat. Anyway, friggin', dude. Are you kidding me? $402? I'm like, dude, I didn't even think about it. I kind of came back. I had to come back and find it. I thought it was gone. Because literally it said last one left. As if they had like multiple on a deal. Like that. I don't even know, dude. All I know is it said last one. And I had lost it. And I thought, oh, dude, I lost it. And I saw a different deal that included like some other good stuff. you know, but it had like a bigger price tag, and I'm like, dude, I'd rather get this cheap ass one that just comes with everything I need. And like, so that's what I got, dog. And not only that, I got I'm over rolling right there. Now here's the thing, some of that was me, but there's actually an automatic roll that does happen with this Pro controller in my experience. I haven't heard anybody else mention it, but it's actually the reason why I actually switched over to using my old Switch 1 Pro controller for this game. Except I made an exception tonight because this isn't a very serious arena. I don't feel like, I don't know. I still love this controller. It feels better. But it just, the fact that it has that thing wrong with it, it makes me be like, oh shit, well, when I'm playing in a serious arena, I'm not going to use this. But for now, it's chill. Did I just repeat myself? I may have. But anyway, I just like, so anyway, with that savings, then I was looking at the other post, and I was looking at the strap for the MetaQuest 3, and like the one that this offer came with, it came with like, and the guy said like, yo, this is the best strap in the game. And like when I hear like reviews like that from people, like I'm like, oh, bet. He's probably fucking completely right. And so I look into it, and he is right. Like, people are, like, gassing it up on Amazon and shit. And it's only $90 though. And it's, you know what it is? It's the Bolo, like, S3 Pro VR headset, right? Or no, sorry. It's not a VR headset. It's the, what I said, but it's the, VR head strap meant just for, you know, specifically for the MetaQuest 3 and 3S. Okay? So, and like, dude, it's big and it adds so much cushion. It redistributes the weight. It adds a battery pack and it adds a fan, dude, a fan. So, like, that's sick too. So, you know what? I just said, fuck it, let me buy that too. And then I started adding some other things to my Amazon cart, and that also was included with the Pay in 4 plan for Affirm. So I'm able to use my PayPal Pay in 4 plan for one purchase today, and then I use my Affirm Pay in 4 purchase for the Amazon. So that's sick. The benefit of the PayPal one though is that you can pay with your credit card, and that way each time that one goes through, I get a kickback on my credit card. But for the disadvantage on the Affirm is it always goes to the debit card after the first payment, though. The first payment can still be a credit card, which I did today. And the other disadvantage is, if I had waited a couple days on Amazon to make the purchase, then my third payment would have been in on July 1st, which would have been in time for my next money, right? The next time I get paid. And I saw that, and I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm buying this shit today. I'm not waiting. And you know what? That's actually good that I did that, too. It's good for just my spending, because what's that mean? That means in July, right? In July, I will have $70 more than I would have otherwise. Right? So it all works out. Like, I could make a video about that, like how to like be smart with the payment plans and whatnot. But I'd have to mention it, like, yo, by the way, this is coming from me, just a guy on SSDI who's very blessed, very fortunate, and you know, it's not guaranteed either. It's not guaranteed to be renewed, like I was talking about. And even if it does, which I hope it does, I really hope it does. But like, even, you know, even for next time either, they do it, the review's supposed to happen like every 3 years. Uh-oh. Nice. I gave him that one. I did give him that one. I couldn't help but be, oh my god. Watchdog giveth and Watchdog taketh away. Let's go. Check out Popped One. I've heard of him. He's doing a Smash tournament tomorrow using a steering wheel. That's funny, bro. You had mentioned that yesterday. You want to join my arena then? Are you doing an arena right now? Are you? Wait a second. No, you're on your N6. You're on the N64, dog. I got a couple viewers. Shouts. Catching stars, holding down the chat. I might even have some lurkers on Twitch as well. It's only showing me the lurkers / viewers on YouTube. But we are on both. Yep. Alright, let me real quick show off my stats. Okay? These are what my stats are in this mode. Because my stats are pretty good, dude, let's be honest. I played the shit out of this game, the shit out of this mode. Actually, most of my hours are in this mode. I still want to stay. Even though I've put so many hours into all these arenas and things. Like, dude, you guys don't understand. I lived in a cave at one point, and this was my jam. Off my phone hotspot, no less. And actually, my connection was fine. But anyway, like, actually it was. Elite quick play battles, elite quick play wins. So, that's, like, not great, but that's good enough. And then arena battles, 9961. It doesn't say how many wins in the arenas, though. Interesting. So I do have more arena battles than quick play battles. But let's look at the online tourneys entered. That's how many tourneys I've entered. And look at the online tourneys rounds 1. That's 16. That means I have over an average of 2 online tourney rounds 1 per each one that I enter. And some of them are only 2 rounds long. If you do the free-for-all mode and there's only 8, then there's just the free-for-all, and then there's a 1v1 for the finals. And that's with items on. And anyway, so look at the wins though. 2838. So that's pretty good. That should be about 33% last time I did the math. I can do the math in post. 7627 2838. The quick maths on that would be, let's round that to 70, just 76, right? 76. So then a third, well, half of that would be 3,500 plus 3,800. That's if I had 50%, but I'm 1,000 under that. So whatever. I should be approaching 1/3. Let's see, 1/3 would be 369. So take a third of what? Yeah, it is. I think it's well over a third, because if you round up to 3,000, then it would be 9,000 for tourneys entered to be. All right, let me shut up. They're good numbers, dude. That should be more than a third too, so that's dope. And I'm always trying to bring up that ratio, that average. Hell yeah. Show off my numbers real quick. I don't know if I lost some people right there. Doesn't matter. It does matter, but it's all good either way. Okay. There should be a shirtless. You know what I'm saying? Just like Ness just chilling, like in his beach attire, so we can match. Me and the homie, dude. I got his amiibo right here, bro. All right, should I do the black? Yeah, it's up right now. The ID is this. Okay, so wait, so it would be stream, because you're not streaming it, but unless you are, I don't think, you said you don't have your streaming stuff yet though, so. Dude, yeah, I guess after this one, if you're still going, dude, I guess I'll hop in there or something, maybe. But you gotta tell me how many people are in there, and how's it going. That's cool, man. That's cool. Cyan plays, Ice, Gary, Jerry. Cool. What was I yapping about? I forgot. Oh yeah, that strap though. The fact that it has the fan in it, so good. I was just reading the reviews and I'm like, I could, basically it became a decision where it's like, well, I could just try it out like vanilla, which I will. Right before I'm not just gonna put the strap on right away. Maybe I'll make a comparison video out of it or something. But like, it's like, you know, I just want to be. The reviews just sold me on it, dude. They're like, dude, just buy this strap. Trust me, bro. Like multiple people saying that, and like, I'm just like, dude, if it's that much more comfortable and it has a sick ass fucking fan on it, and it's gonna extend the battery life so that I can have longer sessions and just feel like a boss. Without my battery dying, like all that, that's a lot, and for that's very much worth a $90 purchase, and it's brand new. I bet you I could have bought it used for even less, but I didn't want to buy that one for the strap. I could have, but anyway. So that was sick, and then I bought these fucking vegan hot Cheeto Puffs, except they're Vegan Rob's brand. Those were expensive, but I was craving them, bro. Like, you gotta give yourself the cravings, bro. Like, as a vegan, it's like, dude, I miss my snacks, dude. There's some snacks that, like Oreos, those got to stay. Gushers, fruit roll-ups, and, because Oreos are vegan. But, Gushers, fruit roll-ups, and Fruit by the Foot, those are all vegan as well, because they don't have gelatin, which is awesome. So I actually bought a bunch of those, like a 6-pack of the value packs on those. They're like variety packs. GG's. I hit a taunt and I forgot it won't taunt. But so yeah, I got those snacks, and then what else did I get? Oh, I bought some. Oh my god, I found the cheapest deal on some flipping Cyan plays well, GG's. I found the cheapest deal on this flipping vegan soy protein, dehydrated vegan soy protein. It's similar to TVP, I guess it's called, textured vegetable protein, but this one's soybean based. And I just I saw the deal on it, and it was way better than the one that I was getting, which was already a great deal. I saw a different one, I think that was pea proteins, but then I looked at it again, and it wasn't pea proteins. I don't know if well, anyway, I didn't get that one. The one that I got 20, the biggest value, and it just kept on. I could make a video about it because the value was getting better and better with each size larger that you get, that it's just like, dude, I'm gonna get a 20-pound freaking bag of this stuff, and that's, mind you, that's in its dehydrated form. You get, once you fill them with a broth, right, a seasoned water base, and heat them up, you like boil them with that, they just expand, and obviously that's well over 20 pounds. Like, I don't know if they triple or quadruple in weight, but basically it's gonna last me forever because the let's go with this Mario right here, rocking the cool little tag, the surprise Pikachu face, I'll say, and then the white Bowser wedding costume. Oh, he ain't fucking around. He ain't fucking around, boys. Hey Roku, unmute. Oh shit. It did not unmute. Instead, it took up my screen, which you couldn't see, but it messed me up, so I had to grab my remote. Luckily, I fixed it pretty quickly. Anyway, that deal on that shit, oh my god. Oh, I messed up. I could have had his ass. I could have had his ass real good. I muted my TV. You guys still have volume and such, but yet because when I'm yapping, it's like, damn, I kind of want it. Oh, damn, that sucks. Alright, I gotta lock in. Down to 3 viewers. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get, folks. I actually might have more. I might have 4. Oh, I let him do it to me. Damn. I let him do it to me. That sucks. GG's. Damn, damn, damn. Well, the last guy that beat me earlier, I came back and beat him on a subsequent Tourney. So maybe, maybe. What was I saying? Oh my god. I can't wait to try it. And like, just the fact that I got, okay, I didn't give the price yet. It was, so I'm comparing it to the other one that I would get the Butler soy curls, which I'll still buy again, I'm sure, at some point. But I don't know when, because if this is basically going to be the same thing, if not better, and it's going to be 20 pounds, so 8 pounds more, and that's dehydrated. So that means even more than that when it is hydrated, of course. On top of that, it was cheaper. It was like 60 bucks. So like, this stuff is dirt fucking cheap. This is worth making a video about alone, because literally it's the type of thing that you can put in anything. Like, if you're vegan, or if you're wanting to go vegan and you need your what we call fake meat or vegan meat, then this is the product. This is the product that you must. Like, it's so cost effective. It's crazy. Yeah, it's up right now. The ID is this. I hopped off and back on, so now the ID is this. Okay. Well, I tell you what, Catching Stars, if you tell me, is there anybody in there? And is it being, it's not being streamed, right? I don't know. The fact that it's not being streamed makes me not want to do it. I'm gonna pass, dude. I appreciate the offer. I know I said I might, but I kind of, you know, I just lost. I wanna go back in and win. I want to win one. But I might change my mind later, but no guarantees, because I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, we're going to go back to the winning outfit. Whoops. There we go. But yeah, as far as Pop's Tourney that you mentioned, well, it's probably too late to join. Plus, I don't know. Tourneys are sweaty, dude. Tourneys are sweaty. And I don't know if I just don't play as good. It is what it is. But yeah, dude, so I'm so hyped for that, and then what else did I buy? That's most of it. It's the strap, the VR set, the vegan spicy hot Cheetos, the vegan dehydrated soy protein big box value. Oh, and the Gooshers, the gummies and such. Was that it? I thought there was like one more thing. Oh yeah, and vegan cheese. A lot of vegan cheese. You know what? I thought about it and I thought, you know what? I get a lot of use out of it, and it's just fucking delicious, dude. So, if anything, I'll make a video just on that haul alone, because it is a great haul. You gotta share with the people the ways to go vegan. Otherwise, how can you expect them? You need to put out the content that helps the people, because if you make the content, the people will come, bro. They will arrive, and they will say, "Oh my god, this guy really gives a shit. Look, he's making, you know, it all comes together, dude." Here in the year of the fire horse, You just gotta make shit happen. Like, it's just what naturally is happening. So, and I'm in my Gemini energy, bro. We're a third of the way through the Gemini energy. So, that means what? That means we only got 66. It's nice, dude. You gotta enjoy it while it's here. The Gemini energy, bro. It's nice. It's really nice. Then we're gonna be in the Cancer energy in July. It's totally different. It's totally different. The energy, the aura of the days and nights in the season. And that's the other reason it's different too, is because you're transferring from the late spring vibe to the early summer vibe. Right after my birthday. I mean, right in that transition. I used to consider myself to have a summer birthday when I was younger, but then I realized, wait, spring, I have a late spring birthday. But it's like right on the cusp or whatever. June 18th. Damn, they're mounting a comeback for real. If I let them, that'd be bad. Crazy GG's. Wow. No, there isn't, and you're not streaming? No? I'll try to get a game doing tournaments with you. Nice. Oh, okay. Damn, now I feel bad. If there was nobody in your arena, and like, I just told you no, that's gonna be my bad right there. But also, you did say you're gonna try and join up in here. That's dope. And I did tell you, yeah. I was like, I wanted to. I just kind of want to do this. What I'm doing here. So you understand. You get the deal. Yo, this guy's name is Deal. Maybe he heard me talking about all the deals I got today. I got some sick fucking deals. Yeah, I like buying, like, expensive tech, bro. I might as well get it fucking used. Shit. My sim rig, though, I bought all new, which I'm happy for. But honestly, though, I'm thinking about it. It's like, I could have bought it used, bro. But I think it makes more sense to buy it new for that, because it's like, I don't know, it's just such a big purchase regardless, and I don't know how much I would have saved, and I would have had to, like, oh yeah, and plus, like, it would have been used. Literally, the motors fade with time, and it's like, nah. To get what I know I wanted, I made the right call. And I'm still paying on it monthly, though. But it's over after I paid less than $100 interest on a almost $3,000 purchase. So that's really good. I only financed just under 1,000 of the dollars of the nearly $3,000 purchase. So what's that mean? That means that I didn't pay that much interest. And I bought most of it outright. And I'm gonna get that's why the VR headset was such a vital purchase for this month, because like if I didn't buy it, like I'm not using my sim rig setup, my sim racing rig enough, because I don't have a second TV, and so I have to scooch this TV over every time that I go to use it. And so therefore I use it less. So now that I have this VR headset coming in the mail, boom, I don't have to do that. It's perfect. I love it. On top of that, I'm gonna get PC Game Pass for this month, and what I heard was Forza Horizon 6 is on there. So that means I don't even have to buy the game; it's just on there, and I'll probably end up paying for PC Game Pass like every month, dog. Like I'm gonna be all over that. Shouts to Microsoft, dude. I finally got on Game Pass. I didn't even need an Xbox to do it. You know what I'm saying? Bang. But Catching Stars says he's going to try and join a thing. That's cool. Damn, I got 0 likes? That's crazy. I guess I don't have, like, the right vibe. Like, the aura is, like, slightly off or something. Oh, well. I don't give a fuck. Update. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances out of my control, my upload for this week will be delayed until next week. I love you guys. See you soon. Dang, she forgot the second parentheses. She's crazy. Semi-finals. That's my girl right there. Y'all don't even know her, bro. Yeah. But yeah, when I was reading off all the purchases, I was kind of hoping I'd remember something else that was like, I don't know. Maybe I will buy that cooling pad, dude. I wish I included it on this purchase because it would have been in the payment plan. Yeah, but it does kind of suck that I have to, like, honestly, if I had just waited, like, what? I would say if I waited 2 days, then I would have had one less payment for this month on the big, but fuck that, it's all good. But I do, the cooling pad would be sick, because then right now I would not be shirtless. But who gives a fuck? Like, just in general, especially for the summertime, I bet you, like, they might increase the price for that type of thing during the summertime, too. Oh, fuck. Nice. Damn, I could have had him. Haha. Oh shit, not good. Holy shit, GG. Phew! Sick, dude. I don't know. I kind of got off track with my yapping sesh, maybe. The goal is to edit this into like an enjoyable video to watch on YouTube. If my cord that my webcam were plugged into for my computer, if it were longer, there's Starlight. Yeah, I'm catching stars right now. Let's go, Starlight. Let's go. He's so ready. Hey, Roku. Turn up the volume. hit the wrong button. He knows this is a tough matchup for him, bro. So he's just kind of gonna at least have fun doing that, which I don't blame him. Have your fun, Bimby. Boom. That's how I'm matching his energy with my own take on the whatchamacallit. What do you call it? Teabagging? Nice. Big GG right there. Down to two, whatever. I'll be prepared to play me. You'll be prepared to play me? Hell yeah, dude. We'll see, we'll see. Do you want to host another arena? JK, I want to keep playing this mode. Bro, I'm not trying to get your hopes up like that. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I should just keep going. I'm, like, on a roll. Like, that's how I am with this mode. Because I know in the back of my head, my number, if my ratio is getting higher, like, that's good. Because ultimately, I want to have, like, a sick fucking ratio for this mode when it's all said and done. But, honestly, I gotta go back into the game's replays, because I'll have a bunch of sick replays for that. But then also, yeah, I wish I had, like, more of those recorded, like, in this type of way, to where I could make, like, a full edit out of some of my older replays from, like, what, 2020, 2019 even, 2021 even, 22, 23, etc. But it's all good. It was a whole different meta back then. And damn, we've been living through it. The Jorker. What's up, the Jorker, Nick, XOC Ace. Cool. So Julian, Nick, and Charles are the only ones with standard vanilla first name, capitalized first letter tags. Meaning any of them could be a CPU. I'm already getting big CPU vibes from Julian. So that means he is one. Trust your gut. I mean, from the first move, I could tell. Not to hate. Hey man, CPUs have their place here in this mode, I guess. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm hyped for all that. I'm really hyped for the Batman game. The VR Batman game, which apparently there's 2 of them. And I guess Half-Life Alyx is supposed to be a kick-ass VR game. That was what, 2019? So it's like still one of the best ones, but it's old. So that's cool. I gotta finish the regular Batman game, I think, before I do the VR one. No? Then there's Batman. What I didn't play, between Batman Arkham City and Arkham Knight, they made Batman, like, Arkham Origins, which I didn't buy that. Because it didn't come in the trilogy on Switch. They didn't make a Switch version of that game. So I would have had to play that on, maybe if it's on Game Pass. That'd be cool. But, yeah, I am. I'm hyped to do that. And I'm also hyped to play more. It's funny because gaming, bro, it's like, gotta beat these games, but here I am, I'm playing this game, which does not help me beat any of my games. But I don't care. You just got to do what you want to do. It's fine. Like, there's no rush. Like, sometimes I find that I'm watching, like, my TV shows, and maybe I'm watching Gilmore Girls a little faster than I really need to. But I guess I just really, like, it's just been my routine. And I am excited to just get through it, because there's more Gilmore Girls shows even after the first one. So, but the point is, you know, there's no rush. You know, as long as you got things that you're interested in, you want to watch and or play, and video games you want to beat, and your backlog and such, you know, you can always get around to them. And I'm not in a rush to buy the new games, but if there's a game that I really want to buy, yeah, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to play it. But I say that for a lot of games, and then I just don't. They just go out. They're going to sit on the list because I'm fixing to play these games that I have, dude. And that I've put a good dent into my backlog, but there's a good amount left to go if I really want to play. And I feel like I should play BioShock. I feel bad that I got stuck and then I deleted some of my basically the save. Just I didn't save after doing a whole lot of progress, and I felt like stupid, dude. I was pissed off about that. So, cause like, dude, the game's tough, dude. Even on easy mode, BioShock. But regardless, whatever.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hunts fam, I'm sorry we haven't connected though, bro. That's one reason why I'm having less money to spend this month, though, is because I gotta get those games out of the pawn shop. And there is no option where I just say, maybe I won't, you know, and then I would save, like, what, $144. But first of all, I already spent money to keep, like, I already spent, like 25 bucks or something just to keep it from being sold. So that would be money lost. That would be extra money lost on top of all the value of the games. And of course, they're all games I want to keep in my collection. They're all, some of them have online modes, mainly Kirby Air Riders, which homeboy wants to play when we stream on Wednesday. So yeah, but I'm just saying it would be nice, because I've done that in the past where items that I expected to get out of the pawn shop, I ended up letting them keep them. But most of the time, actually, that I've used a pawn shop, most, if not always, I've gotten them out. It's rare that it's rare. That's if I'm pawning it. If I'm actually selling it, which I've also done that at a pawn shop, like with my Wii U that I sold for 20 fucking bucks, like a fucking. I hate them for offering me that, though. They're such assholes. But I'm the bigger asshole for taking it. I did not. There was nothing that said I had to take that $20, but I just had to smoke some weed, bro. All I had to do was walk away, bro. I could have came back, like, the next day and said, look, you offered me 20 yesterday. How about you fucking give me 30 if you really want it? But even that would have sucked. Damn, I'm about to lose to Ace here. Unless I turn it the fuck up. Ain't looking good. Oh. Damn. Nice. Nice, yeah. Damn, son. GG. Yeah, I'll do that. Played in the tournament and lost game 1 to a toxic pyro. Damn. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear, bro. Got a few viewers. Dope, dope. Alright, that sucked. That sucked. Alright, I'm gonna put my shirt back on. That's gonna give me more aura. Something. You gotta end it on a banger, dog. I didn't keep track of how many I won or lost for this video. But I'm gonna edit into a video. And it's gonna like... the video's gonna know. I think I'm at a little less than half, probably. Which is sad. I'm right around half, though, maybe. I'll put my shirt back on. I don't want to put this shirt on, but I'm saving this shirt. There we go. Skating with this one. But yeah, I gotta do like a song too. I'll make a song. I was gonna make like a June song. That'd be chill. Song dedicated to June. It's not too late for that. Ideally, you'd want it to come out within the first week of June, and that's good enough. But it could even come out, you know, whenever. I used to do that. I used to make seasonal songs for the open mics that I would perform at. Dude, I made so many sick-ass songs. It's crazy. This is the same guy. That's going in. Let's go. Ah! I made it look like I was quitting or something. You'll have to see it. Or giving a homie stock even. But I wasn't. Oh shit. Catching stars. I was gonna ask you, I guess we've never played Smash or what? Or did I forget and we did play Smash? Maybe we have, I don't know. Uh-oh. Nice. Homeboy wants the big comeback, I see. Nice. Oh, I got so fucked, dude. Why did I let him do that? Damn, GG. Oh, I let him get get me, bro. Oh, no. No, no, no. Give a fuck. Just beat a Sonic named Isaac. Nice. Sounds familiar. Zekrom. Damn, dog. Yeah, fucking. Whatever. Yeah, I guess I got like, I don't know, maybe tired of this shit an hour ago, but here we are. We gotta get one fucking more, goddammit! Bah! Look, dude, let me just do, what? Orange shirt. I should have done purple. Purple's more my mood right now, because it's like late at night, getting tired, purple. Not getting that tired. I didn't because my internet is pretty stupid when it come anything other than others joining my arena or doing a tournament, which is a 50-50 chance my internet is works to do tournaments. Oh, damn, dog, crazy. So you were hoping it would work pretty good for when if I were to join your arena then?
2, 1, go!
I hear you, bro. It'll be alright. I mean, you said I think you said you won a tournament earlier, or did you not say that? I guess that's my way of asking. I mean, I'm sure you've won plenty in your whole career for these little online, fun little tournaments. I got smoked a good few times tonight, bro. Let's be honest. Smoked. I think I'm at least good with my ratio. I'll do the math on the, yeah, whatever the ratio was and blah, blah, blah. Savannah. I just listened to part of that song. It popped up on my YouTube feed since I've watched it a million times by Reliant K. Reliant K made a beautiful song called Savannah. Maybe 15 years ago. I don't know when. It's a great song. It's a perfect song. It's beautiful. It's literally still my favorite song. So GG Savannah. You should listen to it. Catching Stars in the chat or anybody else lurking. You should listen to it. Savannah by Reliant K. You will like it. Because it is a pretty song. It's a love song. Yeah, I did win some when my internet would work on every game. There you go, right. And then sometimes you're traveling, right? Maybe you've been to a hotel and like you're at the hotel and then like you use the hotel Wi-Fi and it's pretty good. You ever done that? That type of situation? I'm gonna mute this. Alright, we're back to a 16 player. I haven't done a 32 player one tonight. I haven't done a 32 player one in a minute. And apparently in this mode you can even get a 64 player. Which I don't know if I've ever done. I feel like in the past I might have done one, but I was high as fuck and so I like forgot. But that's the other part about this game. I used to play this game like while smoking weed, dude. And it definitely, I loved it. It helped my gameplay. And I'm not saying I always kicked all the ass, but like generally, dude, it helped. And it unlocked different, like, just different ideas in my brain on how to play. Like, it just did, dude. But, all good. Don't worry about that. Right now, we do got to take out this Mega Man. Otherwise, we start over, bro. We don't want to do that. I had some sloppy losses, dude. Fuck that. Let's go. Damn. Should have get up attack right there. That's pretty good. Type 4 Relmad. Huh. Type for real mad? That's a cool name. GG's. Yeah, this is the last. Well, only if I win is it the last one. I gotta end on a dub. Yeah, catching stars. Thanks for hanging, man. You're dope, dude. I appreciate you, man. I'm wanting to. I don't know. I feel like you wanted to fight, so we gotta fight, dude. We gotta make it happen, bro. I don't know. Do you think it'll be any different if I host the arena versus if you host the arena? Let me know, man. Let me know. That. I guess if I hosted it, then like other people could join. I don't know how. I'm more just wanting to play you and not really trying to like host a whole arena and just stuff though. But I could still host one and just let you join and do that. Anyway. Yeah, life's good, man. Life's good. You just stay on the path, dude, and if you fall, you know, maybe you do a little, you know, maybe you kind of hop off the horse, you stumble, whatever it is with what you're trying to work through and get better with in your life and your psyche and your mind and your heart and your being and how you do and what you do and how you do it. Yeah, that may happen, you know, slight stumbles here and there, but you just get back to it, bros. That's all you gotta do. And you allow yourself that grace. You know, God's grace. Let yourself receive it, you know. And just get back on the horse, the old phrase, man, you know, I mean, shit, dog. I'm proud of where I'm at, dude. I've been slowly, like, just kind of bettering myself for a hot minute now, dude. And I kind of get, you kind of just get where you're at, and it's like, well, at the end of the day, dude, I'm not going to feel like this or that is really so bad, you know, because it's really not. And especially since I'm actively pursuing less of what have you, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Being very mysterious. But it ain't drinking. I'll tell you that. That ain't what I'm... I straight up just haven't done it, dude, and it's been great. I'll have a temptation to drink when I see an old friend, especially a certain one I have in mind. And perhaps others if I were to see them as well. And so I actually think I would. If I saw, you know, my good buddy, the one I'm thinking about, it's like, dude, if I had to say either way, I'm leaning toward, yep, I'm drinking with the homie right there. There's kind of no other way around it. And we'll definitely, I would enjoy it way more in that social setting anyway. Oh my god, he's good, he's good. He's hella good. There's D Sleeper, the W streamer on Twitch. I gotta lock in, dude. the extra reflect. Damn. Damn, 1 second sooner on that. There we go. GG's. Phew! Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. What's that? Is that it? No? Maybe? One more round? Showtime or the Jorker. Oh, snap. I'll host it to try to get a better chance. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. That might help the situation. You're right. Well, if I win this game, then it'll be right after, dog. Yeah. I don't know. Single player games, dude, they, as much as I love them, they just piss me off too often, dude. Too often, there's just some, and sometimes it's a glitch. For Batman, that's what it was. It was a glitch. It put a bad taste in my mouth. Thankfully, the next time I booted it up, the glitch was gone. But like, don't do me like that with these weird ass, random ass glitches, dog. You like that? Okay, showtime, bro. Time to put on a show. WS name. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, thank goodness. Oh shit, I missed him. Thank God. Yo, a 2-stop. Yo, GG's. I played that really good. A lot of fortunate things just happened, dude. We'll take that all day. Showtime. Somebody stop me. GG's. Let's go. People wait, dude, and he's like, I gave him the GG, the little well played, and he just... He needed that in his soul. He's like, come on, I know you're one of those nice smashers that does that, bro. I've seen you around, bro. I know what you, I know. And anyway. Sukapon. Geese Howard, let's go. Geese Howard is a funny fucking name, dude. Cause geese. That's it. That's it on those. Hell yeah. Woo! We did pretty good. We did pretty good. Come on now. Especially because of how we 2-stocked on that last game. Yes, sir. That means whatever ratio I showed on the stats earlier You've done slightly better now. F26NY. Let's go. Whoops. Alright. Oh, F26. You got somebody in there with you, bro? Okay. F26NY. Oh yeah, I didn't even need it because you were in my friends. I just clicked on your name, huh? Oh no. It's not letting me join, bro. Try it again. Damn, dude, it's just not gonna work, bro. Sometimes that happens, man. Definitely let me know when you're able to get your internet better. It's probably gonna have to be a thing that you like talk to your parents about, and maybe you can like present it in a way, right? Make like a PowerPoint if you can, like legit. Make a PowerPoint and show the benefits of getting a better internet connection, not just for you, but for like everyone involved. And there you go. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good idea, because then you'd have your parents would be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And then also you'd be you might win them over with some better internet being yo prize. But yo, I did pretty good. I could have looked at the stats again on that, but I didn't feel like it. I already showed them once. And well, you can check out my replays. Alright, fine. How do I do that? I guess I will do that. You have been quite the homie, bro. The least I can do is check out your replays live on stream. I might even put it in the edit as well, my friend. Let's see what you got. Let's see these. So I just gotta like type your name in, right, on the thing. That's right. I completely forgot about watching your replays. Woo! That was a cool yawn, right? Oh, these are all mine. Hell yeah. See, that's why. Oh, dude, it's cool that it allows you to have so many replays. I have quite a lot. Oh wait, aren't I supposed to be able to? Oh wait. Collection? Oh, this ain't it. How do I look at your replays, dog? I would think it would be in here. No? Wait, online. Shared content. Haha, duh. It's like you're like right here. That'd be cool. Search. Search. Do you have an ID for like videos to watch, bro, of you? If I enter an ID? I've never done this, low-key, at all. Details, I could say, I could just like, how do they have a tab for edited video? You can edit your videos in the Smash game itself? What? Keyword, what? What you got, bro? Where you at? Dude, on the online replays, you go online and click on shared content. Yep, but then I gotta type in like yo name, bro. I guess Holtz fam. Right? That's your gamer tag. I would only assume that that is what I should type. Wait, should I type Holtz fam bodied? Because you're like getting bodied in these clips? JK. Alright, let's see, man. Let's see. Is this you? This is Holtz fam, and it's this. All this shit popped up. Ness played by me. Space speed. Let's look at that. Oh, that's just a stage. Save. I'm gonna straight up try out your stage, bro. There's you with Ness. There's you with Take That Steve as Sonic. Let's watch that. Hey, it's search. It's RNK blah blah blah. Well, tell me, is this you? Did I find it without hitting the search? Because I typed in your user. I don't know if this is you though. Yup, this is you? Let's go, dude. Okay, I mean, you're not bad at all. The Steve player, get bodied. Like, you'll be a challenge if we fight. When we fight. But the thing is, man, hopefully the lag goes away. I can stand a little bit of lag. There's always going to be some. A little bit of latency, even. But ideally... Oh no, he tied it up, bro. What's happening? It ain't really tied up, though. I didn't expect myself to play all this Smash tonight. It's like about to be midnight and shit. Oh well. I like, you know, sometimes if you really want to play, just play. Cause like I feel guilty sometimes for not playing my damn single player games. But it's like, dude, it's all good. Like I want to play Pragmata. It feels like there's enough games releasing all the time that I'll never get caught up with all the games I actually do want to play. So, I don't know. I'm gonna hit like you gotta hit some strides where you just blaze through a bunch of games, dude. So, I've done that a little bit here and there, but I'm gonna amp that shit up, dog. I really am. I think this month, like, now is the time. Damn, look at this motherfucker going back and forth. Woo! I'm gonna check out your nest after this, bro. Okay, you guys showing each other some respect with the spacing. Oh, yes. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. But for you, absolutely satisfying hitting that up B. That was sick. Ness played by me, #1. Sure, yeah, play that one. It's like auto playing, like a straight YouTube video, bro. That's cool.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, against a cloud, no less. You guys froze there for a sec. That was funny how you guys froze there for a sec. I see you with the PK mag. You're just throwing it out, dude. Okay, you got a little mess on your hands here, bro. I see the vision. Ooh, straight for the up throw, no pummels. bad. The F-Zero music is dope. I'm gonna play more of the GameCube F-Zero. I don't know when, but I will. It's really a hard game though. That's probably why I put it down. That game is tough. Alright, alright. Okay, getting a stock lead. Almost a full stock lead right now. Oh no! He messed up. He hit that too early. I like the dash attack instead of the grab, just because the grab is like, it's not as guaranteed. A dash attack goes in. Oh, nice. I see. That's what you were doing, what you were trying to tell me about. Fucking near the ledge, magnet to freaking meteor smash. Nice, dude. Well timed. Very well timed. That was beautiful, bro. You got a beautiful ass nest, if I might say. You know what I'm saying? That's high praise coming from me. Not to gas you up too hard, but best out of 3. Best out of 3. Huh. Cool, man. I could watch more, but maybe next time I'll watch more, since you have all these sick-ass videos, dude. And I'm getting kind of tired. I watched 2, though, so W me for watching those. And W you, bro, for, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out and sharing and making sure I watched some of those, because I'm glad I did, bro. Least I can do. Not bad at all. Yeah, I can play that with you being that we are friends. Wait, you can play that? I can play that with you being... You can play that? Well, I think, yeah. We can do a Nest Ditto, if that's what you're trying to say, dude. That'll be sick. And you're honestly gonna... It's gonna be tough, dude, because the Nest Ditto is no joke. So and we're bros, like you said. Yeah, dude. Unless you meant we're friends on the Switch, that too. Yeah, I should do more replays. Yeah, feel free, dude. Next time I go to see him, you'll have even more to choose from, right? So yeah, but again, dude, try and fix that internet, dude. I don't know your situation, just please try, dude, because then we can, like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be sick. F-Zero GX, yeah, man. Yeah, because it's on NSO, dog. And I just got the GameCube controller, and I haven't used it for that game yet. So I feel like that would be dope. But, well, anyway, thanks for hanging out, dude. And for the clips, for the video, I edited together a good video, I think, I hope. That's the plan for this stream. And so I hope it was dope to watch. And there's more of that where that came from. So, wait. We gotta say bye to Catching Stars and the video as well. That is how you do Nest. Oh, dude, you're a cocky son of a gun, bro. I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind it. We'll see how we do Nest when we do the Ditto, man. So hopefully we can run that, and I can shut your ass up. Ha ha. But all right, thanks for stopping by, Catching Stars. You're the GOAT, low key. And thanks anybody who watched this edited video that I'm going to make. Also for the stream lurkers and all that too. Because I might have a few lurkers on Twitch or something. But wait, did you say anything else? Okay, yeah, we're going off on that. Thanks again, Catching Stars. Thanks again, anybody watching the edited clips. And I'm going to do this again. And shit, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, bro. End of story. Thanks for watching. Peace out.